Good morning. Aaron here, Syman Says Farms. Yes, I drink my coffee iced out of a wonton soup container. We're kind of known for it, and I want to thank you all for stopping by, especially new people that have come over, blah, blah, blah. I don't edit out a lot of stuff. This is real life here. Sometimes I do one-take wonders where I just hit record and I walk out here onto the farm. Let's check the sunrise today. Not so good. There's our ducks. All right, we're going to that barn right there, straight ahead. That one's called House of Pie. House of Pie. There's a goat named Pie. We built it because you villagers and my daughter convinced us to keep Pie. We needed more room, so we built it together in about 90 days, all of us. And then over that way is Cassie's Castle, and the light on Cassie's Castle went out. You could see the cupola light, but the one outside burned out the other day, and we're supposed to do it, but it's been so busy around here. You know, you guys obviously, some of you might have saw the Daniel shout out. You know, he thinks I'm old. You heard it. He said it.
This was recommended to me by my old buddy over at Syman Says Farms.
See, I told you. He said it. You heard it, right? Listen again, one more time.
My old buddy over at Syman Says Farms.
See, I mean, we've been talking for like 2 years. I guess that is considered an old friend. Thanks, buddy, for calling me old. It's okay. It's okay. It's funny. I know you were born in the 80s. I was born in the 70s. It's all right. You're still spring chicken. I'm an old guy. I'm getting old. I am getting old. I can't do 5 a.m. anymore. I got up at 6 today. I just couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm not ready. It's cold out. We've got so much going on, like I said. So let's go through a couple things. Hang on. Go over into the door. Turn on the light. So, oh, look who's there. Oh, he went away. He didn't want to be on camera this morning either. He's like, I'm getting old too. These guys, some of these guys are old. Not, well, we've got some retirees in here. We've got some neutered boys. Weathered. It's called weathered in the goat world. Weathered boys that just hang out. It's like a big frat house. And you got Dee back there. She's a retired girl. And then you've got Thunder and Billy and Evelyn, I think. She didn't get pregnant this year, so she's hanging out over here with her mom, Dee. She had babies last year. She took the year off this year. She just didn't get pregnant. And then you got Pie, Thunder, and Roman. And I want to say it's Roman back there. Thunder and Pie, I think. Put it in the comments below, you villagers that know my goats better than me. So yeah, 5 a.m. It just comes by very early, and I'm not doing it. I just can't do it. We got the big kitchen remodel going on. Here's a picture of Quinn helping us with the kitchen remodel. You know, we're redoing lighting. We're taking down this ladder that used to hang in the middle of the kitchen to hold all our pots and pans. We built that ladder like 10 years ago when we were here. That took a little while to get down. So we did that, but then also yesterday, so let's backtrack a little, way back for those of you that don't know and don't follow. I do post every single day, so it's very hard to keep up with me. Plus, we do have the live channel that's live 24/7. Right now it's live in the other barn. There's a camera way back there in that corner. There's one outside this barn. They're all over the place. I can change them when I want to and just switch it up and just decide, hey, you guys can watch House of Pie for a couple hours. You can watch Cassie's Castle for a couple hours. You can watch the field for a couple hours. Or I can even shut it all down and put it on this big, long video loop of about 1,000 photos we've taken around the farm. It's about a 45-minute photo loop, and it plays music and it loops itself, so that way nobody's watching us on the farm anywhere. And it's for us, for our mental health. We could be like, you know what, we can walk around the farm anywhere we want to go and nobody's watching because I'm just playing the photo loop today. So that's one option too. So we got all that. This is now House of Pie 2. It's the back half of House of Pie. So there's a few goats back here. I want to say 8. And they do not mingle with the ones you saw around the corner. So this is shaped like an L. So it's 2 little herds back here, basically. They look nice and stuffed with hay. They're very good. We've got Lucy and Bonnie, her little baby from this year. We've got a bunch of La Manchas. And I can't remember who. Oh my gosh. Genevieve. Greta, no, Greta's over there. Genevieve. Oh my God, I don't know my La Manchas. That one over there is Charlotte. She's one of my favorite. She's Alpine over there. She's like a Southern belle. She's very quiet. You are, oh my goodness. Not Amy. Amy's in the other barn. Deandra, I think. Deandra, maybe. I don't know. This one, Vixen's in here somewhere. Vixen and Dolce are under there somewhere. I want to say that's Vixen and that's Dolce. And then we have, who are you? You know what? If you're new here, you should come back when my wife's around. My wife, Liz, she kind of runs this place. She pretty much owns it, runs it. She's the best. I'm just kind of like the hay thrower. That's what I am. I'm just kidding. That's not what I am. But sort of. I mean, I can't keep track of all these names. My good, who is that under there? Oh, it's Sadie. That's Sadie. She's the oh, never mind. I won't say that word. She's a handful. There's a good word to put. Yeah, see, here's House of Pie 1. They're looking at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm opening the barn. Okay, I'm letting the girls out. Opening the barn. Ow, my fingers are cold. Whew. So yeah, you know, 5 a.m. comes early. Oh, wrong camera. Here we go. Quinn, let's go back to him. Quinn, my uncle, that's where we were going. So my uncle's not doing well. He's got cancer, end stage. Like, he's just not, he's not doing well. God bless him. He's hanging in there, pain management, everything. And he's currently being very generous with his items that he owns because he is an amazing musician. He has probably 20 guitars. Well, not anymore, because he's given my brother a couple. My brother's a big musician, and he gave Quinn one. Yes, you saw that picture. That is an electric guitar for our 9-year-old, and I already had to tell him last night, turn it down. We had to go to a pawn shop. Now, we didn't get an amplifier, or we did, but the amp was so old that it wasn't working. So we stopped. First time ever for the kid. I grew up in inner city. I grew up in a town called Waterbury, Connecticut. I'm used to the whole pawn shop life. But Quinn, first time ever, went into a pawn shop. I showed him this part that Tyler would have liked with all the tools. Oh, you don't like that one? It's a nice one. It's a whole bunch of nice ones. We might have to bring Tyler back one of these days. Yeah. So then on top of that, Quinn did that. Tyler was out skiing for the ski club. So he joined the ski club this year for the first time, and they haven't been able to go because it's been too much rain. Check out our front lawn. That's what it looked like yesterday from all the rain, which is the main reason we haven't been able to work the field, because A, I had hip surgery, if you didn't know, and I couldn't drive the tractor for like 4 or 5 weeks. And then it rains in January and creates these massive ice puddles in our front yard, which, oh my gosh, my hands are cold. Hang on. I'm gonna try to cover this one up. I forgot. See, so you can't shoot videos. Daniel might know this, you know, he's younger than me, but I'm not sure if he knows this yet. You can't really shoot videos with gloves on. It's really hard to do. Pushing the buttons, and I'm not saying this is physically hard work. I'm just saying you can't push buttons with gloves on. It's cold out here. Yeah, we can't work the field because the weather's not right. Tyler finally got to go to skiing, and where we had to go pick up the guitar yesterday, we drove right past it. Check this out. All those lights on the mountain? Yeah. That's where Tyler is right now. He's over there riding a snowboard on all those lights on that mountain way over there. Wow. That's called Mount Southington. He's with his school. Yep. With the pink ribbon on his head. Yeah, the pink ribbon on his head, probably. I didn't see the pink ribbon. He needs to have his pink ribbon on. And we're going this way. So one other thing we had to do yesterday, if you've been around, we also own a barbecue sauce brand that we grow. See that greenhouse way back there? We grow our habanero peppers in that. We create this barbecue sauce and we sell it. We also create a whole bunch of goat milk soap. That is a whole nother story. Lots of that fancy stuff. Some that look like cupcakes launching soon. Others that looked like macarons. And then we had the Grinch one. And like we have basic goat milk soap, but then super fancy artwork goat milk soap. We even have soap collectors now. Put it in the comments. Are you a soap collector? Where was I going with all that? Yes, the kitchen remodel is on top of that too, but the swanky sauce, Liz and I had to go pick up the swanky sauce yesterday. And moving about 80 cases of swanky sauce that weigh about 18 pounds apiece, I think is probably what made me so tired. So here's a picture of the cutting board going in the new kitchen remodel. I mean, things are just moving along. More garbage on the front yard that has to go into the dumpster. I just can't get up at 5, so I'm up. I rambled with you guys for a little bit. I'm going back in. House of Pie is done. We'll do Cassie's Castle in a little bit when the rest of the family wakes up. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. So thank you for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. And Daniel, I know you didn't really call me old. It was just funny. I needed something to create a video about. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.